Good morning, Tadora. I don't really know why I decided to go live. I was kind of trying to check it out. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Brittany. I haven't gone live in a little while. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Plus, I just posted something really amazing, and I want everybody to see it. It's not from today. It's from yesterday. And I totally captured what I believe to be the binary blue sun, or the star. I'm really believing that it is a star up there. And I think that's why we have the big halo all the time. I think it's like the starlight. I've been seeing that halo around the moon for years. Just started to see it during the day. Hey, good morning, Lunabelle. And so I captured that yesterday, and it was pretty apparent to me. You can see the lens flare and you can see the little blue sun, and then it showed itself again. You can just see it, it's invisible. So right now I have halos in front of me. They've been here all day. I can't really stream in landscape, so I apologize. I don't know why. I try every time. And yeah, the halo has been here mostly on the left side pretty much all day, and I feel like it's just right above me. It's just so close. I've been really wanting to do side-by-side comparison, and really, since we really can't rely on scientists anymore, and I'm sure there's many reasons for that. I'm sure that many of them, you know, can't speak. We know how a lot of people, you know, the money doesn't go to the right place. So that's why all the broken systems have to go. We just gotta get it right, because it's just not working. I was at Home Depot last night just getting some crafts, and this guy was paying, and he said, can I, you know, I'm a veteran, and he pulled out his VA card, and the guy at Home Depot was like, well, that's not enough. So I'm sorry, you know, it's just not enough. We have to have this. It's not on our list. And I said, you know, that's why. This is why. And I know it wasn't in his control, and he was just doing his job, just like everybody. I mean, I feel like we have to stand up against shit like that. I really do. I think we have to say, forget that. I mean, I always have. Do the right thing. Come on, we're above all that. So anyway, I want everybody to take a look and tell me what they think about the little blue object. And it's a solid object that I captured because I've, you know, taken stills and done the contrast and all that, and you can tell it's a solid object. It's an invisible solid object. So I tend to think it's a star. I'm still unclear. Are stars souls, beings? I got a message that what we're seeing up there are UFO crafts, and they're probably holding beings much like us. I don't know if they're giants. I'm sure they're gods. So everybody's on this whole, and I'm sorry I can't see chat. I can't see anything. Everybody's on this, like, this tip of, yeah, we're divine for sure. Yes, we are, but I do believe that we have divinity very close, very nearby. I mean, we know this is all building up for something still. And I've been noticing the sun and the moon are so similar. I've been getting a lot of messages about that. The black holed sun and the white holed moon. I noticed a picture on WSO this morning, and it's a hole in the moon. It's probably that hole, like, you know, we saw it, and there was all this misinformation about it. We saw it get hit. People said that that was from 2012 or something. Now we're seeing a hole, and it's like pretty hollow. So very interesting. We're just gonna have to figure this out as we go. So that's what I spend my time doing with you guys. And I'm sure everybody is pretty aware of the fact that not all of our comments are visible, not all of them get through to me or back to you. A lot of times I'll go back and my hearts are gone when I like loved your little comments. So, oh, they're doing roofing next door, so I apologize for all the noise. So I do think that the return of Christ, I think it's Christ and Sophia up there in their ships. That's what I think. And I'm getting confirmations all the time. And it's my duty to share proof of God, so that's what I do. And I just hope that more people can see it, not because I give a crap about views. I've totally learned to live without a whole lot, and I have more than I could ever need. So, you know, I just want people to see there's all this misinformation about sun simulators, and here's my thoughts on it. If it's a simulator of some sort, it's definitely not put up there by NASA. I mean, I understand that they have Tesla technology, but yeah, it's more than that. And I mean, who really was Tesla? Who really are these figures in history? A lot of them were Christ reincarnated. We only have some of the stories, but I mean, this has been happening all throughout human history. So those are my thoughts. See if I can put you know, I'll go live again soon and do some experiments with the lenses that I got. I've captured what really looks like the second object up there very clearly with these lenses, but I'm just unsure, and I haven't been able to really speak to anybody that would know or that has experience with those exact things. I mean, I have, but like I really need to sit down with somebody and go over it before I start publishing it, because I'm really sure, but I just don't, you know, I'm careful too. I'm not just out there for a thrill. This is very serious to me, but it's also very beautiful, and it totally has given me my life back and more. So anyway, hi Matt, I hope you're staying safe. I know you are. I know you're protected. The birds, they're always here. Let's see if I can read any comments. Hey, what's up, Scannums Ethereal Massage? I love your readings. Your readings are so accurate, so on point, and so needed. Thank you for doing that. Everybody check those out. Trusted readings from my sister. So amazing. Sun Sim, Rocker Chick says, yeah, if you say so. That's what a lot of people do believe. That's what I believed for a while, until I continued to watch very closely in every way that I can with all the tools that I do have, which aren't many. I plan on getting my telescope out here soon, but I haven't really had much luck. It's a very low powered scope. Yes, Dolly, you have a wrench. And actually, I was just telling a story about Home Depot. I went there last night to get some inspiration, and I got some stencils. And yeah, Dolly, you've totally inspired me to start getting creative again, because I'm definitely an artist that's just totally out of practice. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably gonna do that here in a little bit, start getting my paints back out. You have the sound turned down. Okay, Rocker Chick. I don't understand you. Anyway. Welcome anyway. Thank you, Luna. Chemtrails, yep, there's some chemtrails over there. There's also some trails from celestial bodies and actual beings, gods, angels. So yeah, there's a mixture of stuff up there. Sure is. I know a lot of us wish we were out in the desert right now. I wonder how that's going for everyone. I'm sure it's amazing. Probably learning lots about everything and themselves and each other, and that is amazing. So hopefully next time we can all meet up. I think we'll all be together soon in some way. And Divine Sight, I am about to check my emails too. Yes, let's fly. That's right. And saved or slaved, hey, what's up? I haven't noticed an email, but I haven't checked in a few days. Saved or slaved seems to think that I have like 300,000 subs that I'm not seeing, but I kind of really doubt that. I doubt. I wish that many people could see what I'm seeing and make a decision for themselves. I do. I do? What do you mean, Lunabelle? Shut up. You guys are not serious. That is crazy. Saved or slaved? I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't believe you. I'm just like, literally, I saw yesterday that I have 2,200 subscribers. Okay, Lunabelle. Oh my God. That's so weird. That is just weird. If that's the case, which thank you, Saved or Slaved, for bringing that to our attention seriously, because that's hard for me to believe. That really is. But I believe you if you're saying it. Lunabelle's saying it too. It's just that I haven't been able to see that with my own eyes. That doesn't mean it's not the case. I know there's like major shenanigans that go on. Oh, wait. Keep saying I have many different subs from day to day. Yeah. No, you're right. I totally believe that. That's just a lot. That's a lot of people. Anyway, yeah, we'll all talk about that later. Thank you. Thank you again. See, that's the thing. I mean, I've noticed how it really, oh look, there it is. There's the other one. I can't see what I'm filming, you guys. I'm really sorry. Cannot see. Hope I'm getting that. But I mean, I have noticed that even though we don't want to get discouraged by things, I mean, eventually we do. And we don't say the things that we've been discouraged to not say, and you know, so I appreciate you pointing that out. I really think that we just have to keep countering all the stuff that's been working against us. They've been using our power against us for far too long. Cool. Well, I think I've ranted enough. And yeah, I just really feel like this halo, it's just right above me. I feel like it's giving me a hug. I know, that's kind of crazy, but I don't know. I keep wanting to think about what's to come, but I think we all feel like we have to wait until we know more of what is going to take place. So I guess let's just meditate on that and what direction to go, and just keep serving the higher purpose, keep serving the divine beings that we definitely are. And you know what? We have known that all our lives, haven't we? I remember a meme that I saw, and I don't know how fitting it was, but I could relate. It said, it was like, wait, I think somebody made a mistake. No, seriously, I'm supposed to be a princess. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel entitled to anything. I don't care about money and riches, so it's in a different way. It's just like, you know, forget all the BS. That's what I don't care for. I think Dolly was talking about it this morning when I jumped on. Just, you know, the rebellious nature. I don't know if that's what you were exactly saying, but, you know, we definitely are somewhat nonconformist, but not in a bad way. We just know that the system is totally broken. I've always known that. I've always felt that. I think everybody here has. Sorry guys, I wish I could see what you were saying. Let me see here. Overprotected, I want to talk to you. Hi, I love you, sister. Yes, listen to the, Dolly Daydream says, listen to the greatest show, Greatest Showman, Million Dreams, and Rewrite the Stars. We are rewriting them now. Yeah, rocker chick, it's getting harder to go to work. I understand. I do understand. I think we're all in that place. We're just like, it does feel like limbo, and it's kind of felt that way for a while. Aw, that's so funny. I was gonna do that earlier for you. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get it. Wait. Okay, I screenshotted it. You can delete. Thank you. It's harder to leave the house. I can definitely relate to that. And it's like everybody in the 3D thinks that, you know, you're a loser if you're not up and at 'em all day. And I am up and at 'em. But I just know that I have to stay protected, and I have to like save my energy until I'm a little bit stronger, I guess. So I don't get out as much. Good, Matt, just take care of yourself. You've got this. There's gonna be moments where you really feel like you're gonna lose it and you're like gonna go crazy, and then you realize there's nowhere to go, and you're like, okay, you know, except for within, and that's where it takes us. And that's what I was talking about, you know, seeking truth really has helped me work through my fears. Of course, it brings them up, sure. But, you know, I really feel at peace, even in the limbo that we're in, not knowing exactly what's taking place. Because really, I feel like nobody knows, I really do. But let's get back to, I really believe, and from what I've seen and literal messages, I do believe that I'm able to decipher the gematria calculator. When I plug in a message, I've been getting really profound messages. And, you know, I got one the other day that 3 universes are becoming one. And I've heard that before. And, you know, similar to 5 worlds, 4 worlds coming together to make the 5th world. And if we really look at time, it's all existing at the same time. There was something not too long ago, before science really shut down in my own head, where they were able to view, or they found out that it was possible to bend light, and they also in the process found out that it was able to view the dinosaurs at some level by actually looking, I don't know if it was like through a black hole, or, you know, I don't think you can look through a black hole. But point being, time is existing all at once. I think there's a theory that I can't think of right now. You guys will know it. But it's where, you know, everything's happening in one house, but in different rooms. So like this world is in one room, and the other 3 worlds in their own separate rooms. Hey, Gordon, welcome. 11:11. Let's make wishes. Make more than a wish. Dimensional shifting and dinosaurs, cool. Hey, what's up, Raylan? How have you been? Marvel and Doctor Strange. I really need to watch those. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and rewatch stuff. Now that I'm kind of done, like, going crazy, looking for information all night, all day, for the past, like, 2.5 years. Now that I feel like I can kind of calm down a little bit, I'm gonna go back and really look at, you know, the truth in plain sight, because it's everywhere. But yes, I encourage everybody, definitely take a look at the little blue object that I'm really able to get. And I think that's because it's approaching closer, not to hit us, but it's arriving. I could feel where ships or the presence of other entities entered our dimension more. I felt that if you look back on my trip to Louisiana, then you'll see on the way there and back. And, you know, it's been that same exact way all around the world. The light, wispy purple clouds, I believe that those belong to the ships of Christ and Sophia. I mean, that's what I'm coming up with. That's what I'm seeing. I'm really seeing these purple clouds. They're only present when the sun is rising and setting. They're only on the horizon. Very interesting stuff. And I don't know about I haven't been getting out for the sunset like I should, or really the sunrise early, and I'm wondering about the red dust. I know that the like red pink plasma has been getting really bright. Oh, the purple, yeah, the purple is beautiful, the purple skies. And I think that the purple skies are possibly a mixture of the light of the Kachinas, the red and blue Kachinas. Because somehow, something I really don't understand is these things are putting off light. I don't know if maybe they're portals of something, you know, who knows? We don't know what kind of technology God has. Divinity and technology, I mean, we don't know yet because it's been kept from us. Some of us do. But I think until we really kind of wake up even more, it's all gonna be cleared up. Let me double check and see if anybody has anything to say. Life has become unsettling for you. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we should talk, so I'll hit you up. Just remember, I mean, it's up and down. It's a roller coaster. We are totally having to get all the crap out, and even though we think that we're like really in a good spot to ascend, you know, there's always deeper layers, and we're just getting down to the bottom of it, and it's all necessary. Yeah, I've been playing with, I wish I had a better program. I know someone here has a really good program for contrasting photos. Suspected dew usage, yeah. I understand where you're coming from, Matt. I do. I still am under the impression that this is somehow the hand of God. I know that's a really tough thing to say, but it's written. It's written, not just in the Bible. And I am definitely questioning prophecies. So, I don't know. I just in that video I posted today, there's serious rays of the sun, and I keep seeing messages and scripture, hidden scripture about the rays of Christ, really. So I don't know. I'm not saying that Christ is, you know, it's pretty much well known that he's supposed to come back as a redeemer, and that he's not happy because of the way that all of us have been mistreated and mishandled. And this is totally a war on consciousness, but it has become very serious. I was listening to a Luna Ashes update yesterday, and she put it really well. That's a really good comprehensive show that she did yesterday. Matt, listen to that so that you, I mean, it says everything I want to say to you and more, because I don't know where you're coming from. I don't. And I want you to be at peace because I know that you're protected. Yes, no doubt, Matt. I do. I see the consciousness raising my skies 5D. I see it so much in myself and everybody. I do. I wish I could show you something cooler, but I have to like really mess with my camera or my phone, and so I'm not going to jumble it all around. Although I was kind of mentioning I got these little lenses that clip on, and they're really pretty neat, but I just don't know if I'm getting like a refraction light as if I was taking it through a window or not. I'm not really sure. I'm not clear on that. But I totally am. No chemtrailing in Fort Myers. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Ethereal massage, like, I really, truly, a lot of days, there's just no chemtrailing. If none, just very little. I mean, look at this chemtrail over here. Let's see if I can get it closer. It's pretty wild, actually. I mean, they have been so weird. And how about the twisty ones? How about the twisted ones? Those are mind-blowing to me. And I mean, I have seen orbs spraying these things, so again, and of course everybody wants to jump to the fallen angels, but hey, maybe it's all going to be revealed when it's time. We don't really know. And I know that the aliens don't want to cause pandemonium. That's not what they're here to do. As much as people like to create fear and make people think that that's the way it's going to be, that's not the way it's going to be. I mean, maybe for the people that refuse to wake up. Doesn't look clear in my sky, yeah. No, it's definitely, oh look, there's a full rainbow. Awesome. I hope you guys can see it. It's like a full rainbow. That upside down rainbow. Oh wow, I hope you guys can see that. Maybe it'll get a little more profound. I'll wait a couple minutes. Hi, critical thinker. Yeah, but things are pretty good. I've been feeling really, excuse me, as my voice crackles. I've been feeling really good. I really believe that the light that the light bringer is bringing, that Sirius is bringing, I really believe that it's healing. I believe the embodiment of the Holy Spirit, and I believe that that's what the yugas are about, you know, the sun cycles, like we're going into the sun cycle, and the binary sun is here, and it's raising our consciousness at a cellular level, a DNA level, and I want to make sure to get it out there that Ttaylor is a really good resource for any of the DNA confusion, crystalline, you know, from carbon to crystalline DNA. She's been doing that for a couple years now, and she was put here to tell people about it. And of course, you know, that information is really hard to get out. Yeah, she's amazing. Truly an angel. And I mean, she's literally illuminating. I was watching Lisa Transcendence Brown, her new one the other day, and it's incredible. I mean, we're literally turning into light beings. There's no doubt about it. You know, people can laugh and deny it and refuse to look at it themselves for as long as they want, but like a lot of us know here, there's a certain point where it takes all of your attention, and you have to find answers, and they're hard to find. You find a lot of fear narratives before you find truth. So just cut all the BS and go straight to her channel. Learn all about it. Twinkle DNA, that's so cool. Yeah, all these diagnoses, like I stopped going to doctors because I couldn't afford to go to one that I trusted, and the ones that I was going to just were not good ones. They were either controlled by something, the beast, or they were the beast. I don't know. I mean, I'm serious, because they can still to this day look me in my face and act like they have no idea what kind of suffering I went through. I called the CDC several times when I was at my worst, and those were some of the scariest days. I know that I had to go through that to get to where I'm at. Yeah, Lisa is amazing too, and she was seriously, she explains it so well too. She was seriously like blinding the camera with her face, with her skin, and it would go up and down, back and forth, and she had her friend sitting right next to her, and he was not doing the same. In fact, when he got up to walk away from her, like the energy changed and she started glowing off the charts. It was so crazy. So I see that in the mirror myself at times. All of the sparkling, it really starts to be incorporated into your cells, into your skin. So it's like a rainbow sheen to your skin, like it's your actual skin cells. It's hard to explain, but if you really look at this stuff, it's just a bunch of photonic light orbs. Like my hair is made up of all photonic little orbs of light, I suppose. It's amazing. And of course, at first I was terrified, but I realized it's taken a lot of fear to get to this point and realize, and really realize, like, this is totally a divine process. All of it. I don't think that the fibers and all that stuff, I don't believe that those are, in fact, I got a message about that in Gematria. It says that it gave me the understanding that these things they move, they spin. They're not coming from chemtrails. I don't know. I really don't believe that. I believe that there are definitely things that we have to exit out of our body. The black stuff, I don't believe is black goo. I don't believe that. I do believe that it exists, but I don't believe that's what's coming out of our skin, falling out of us. I believe that that's carbon, and Ttaylor was the one to help me understand that. Again, I can't see your comments, and I'm just going on and on about my stuff. But I do sit with my thoughts a lot and want to share them, and I do need to get over some more of my fears. So anyway, thank you guys all for being really nice and being here. What else do I want to say about that? The message I got is that the process just starts, and it'll keep spinning and moving and doing its thing all the way until it's done with your last cell. So as Tony says, you know, just trust your body. And like I said and say, trust God's plan. I can honestly say that I do feel really normal, with the added awesomeness of being able to feel energy. and not all the time, only when I'm supposed to. It's really evened out, and I think that we'll start to learn about what we're capable of more and more as the days go. It's all happening in divine order, so nobody be scared. Anybody that's alive right now, you're gonna live all the way through this, so might as well just, you know, work through it. Sun gazing is very helpful, yes. Putting your feet on the ground is very helpful, yes. I definitely got, and I heard Shane talking about that yesterday on Unbiased and On the Fence, about the anxiety, and I'm able to now say, like, I'm really glad I can look back already, even if it was just a couple of weeks ago that it ended. It doesn't mean that I'm ahead of anybody or anything like that, trust me. But it just means that I'm able to identify that that was part of the process, and that, you know, stops. I'm at peace. Even though I was at peace, I was still having, it wasn't even anxiety anymore. It was just like restlessness and, yeah, just discomfort. Like the energy was just misplaced and all that. So that went on for a little while, and I really was like, well, this kind of sucks. Like, is this what it's like to be a light being? Like, I don't really know if I like this, but yeah, no, I like it, and you will too. So just keep pushing through. And you guys can always contact me. I know I'm not the best at getting to my email, but I promise you it's because of my digital annoyances. It's, yeah, but we just work through them. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. My arm is tired. Although that is something I'm noticing. I am getting my strength back, honestly.